Welcome, everyone, to Chestnut Hill, home of the Boston College Eagles, where fans are quickly filling up Alumni Stadium in anticipation of a terrific clash we have ahead. Today, a clash between a couple of ACC rivals in a game that could have big-time implications for the rest of the season. As we'll see, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Boston College Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down into the 26. So Boston College's offense will start this game off. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football, and still, defenses can't stop him. He can run through tackles and make big things happen.
Got it in the middle. It's Turbin. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Boston College wants to play fast. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Fires on the run, and it's picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
And I tell you what, defensively, you want to set the tone, and you gave up a few plays, but bowed your neck, got a big turnover. That's what you dream about. You dream about forcing a turnover, especially on the first possession. Offense, it's your turn.
Line gets set, first down. They'll go to the ground. And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the ground with the back. Runs through a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Using the quick game. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. Here it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. So far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. He'll have to generate power and some accuracy. A 50-yarder from the left hash. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's high. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Boston College sending the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Trying to find his man on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like incomplete, hang on to the ball. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires left. It's complete. He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter, and Georgia Tech has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period.
Boston College, 0.
They've swapped ends of the field, and we're ready to go in the second. Trying play action. Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. Looking left. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Boston College will send out the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so He's going to let one fly down the middle. And the ball is picked off. Takes it the other way. He was thinking big return, didn't get that, but boy, did he give his offense an opportunity at the 31.
Some defensive players just have a knack. I've played with guys throughout the course of my career that you can't coach it. It's not speed, it's not strength. It's literally, I know when to break on the football, how to go get it, and how to pull it in. It's just a knack.
Bunch formation, trying to spring a guy free. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's right on target. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. And the Golden Eagles want to move quickly. I wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it, he has to separate himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Quick strike complete. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
Use the play fake, now to throw. He makes the catch close to the sticks, but he'll be a little short of the first down. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Flips it out in the flat. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. Wants to throw on third. The quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They want to just keep throwing it. He'll pull it down. At the 35, he's open. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
First down for the offense.
He wants to throw. On the run, still looking. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
First down sack, pushes it back. Now it's second down. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. After the big first down sack, it's second down. Working that left side now. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And the defense needed that one badly. They're losing in this game. They just gave up a big play, so they finally get the sack, but you feel like they're going to need more than that. They're going to need some turnovers to get back in this game.
The Yellow Jackets decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He leaves it with the back. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, you've been taking in some scene there today in Chestnut Hill. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between 3rd down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Alumni Stadium.
It's all teed up. Boston College will kick to start this 3rd quarter. The returner will field it and try to do some business. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Takes the easy completion. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Then the short completion brings up second down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Yellow Jackets will have it 1st and 10. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Wilkins. Got his man out of the backfield. And they do a really good job, not as easy as it looks, to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down. Movement here from the tight end. From the gun. Give on the inside. Lowers those pads. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. Give to the back. Keeps the legs moving. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
That's a first down for the offense.
It'll be a draw. Defense holds their ground, pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. They'll line up for a second down play. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter and Georgia Tech has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. They'll leave it with the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It is perfect.
That makes the score Georgia Tech 6, Boston College 0.
After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the run from inside his own 5. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. BC has it back and the Eagle offense returns to the field. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man down the middle.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
This time they'll go to the running game. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Boston College right back to the line. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And here comes the punt team.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. If you're the defensive coordinator, no time to worry about bust. You have to sell out to get the ball back. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. They'll put the tight end in motion. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18. We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. The give to the fullback. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. Here comes the offense on 1st down. He's gonna pass. Gets it out fast. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line, they'll have it 1st and 10. Fires toward the target. He's got it. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Boston College!
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
And the extra point gives him a 1-point lead here in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Georgia State is trailing right now, but I'm not ready to say this team is out of it. Not after the way this group has rallied around that coach. It really has been something to see. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to South Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected, fellas.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Throws to the wideout. It's caught downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to throw, it's Wilkins. Some heat on that completion. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That might be the nail in the coffin, fellas. This offense, they're trying to get back in the game. You're having to be aggressive. You're now going to have to start taking chances. An errant throw ends up in the hands of the defense, and I think that's all she wrote.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.